Welcome to my secret space, Extrasensory Empress with you guys. Hopefully you guys released a lot of things last week because this week the new moon is going into Taurus, so new beginnings, grounding work, new projects. We have definitely the time to start taking care of yourself a little bit better. So learn that self-care is extremely important. It's not selfish. Definitely focus on your needs at this time. Also, it's a good time to take control of your life and not allow anybody to push you around. You know, if you notice how narcissists treat themselves, they are willing to kiss their own reflection in the mirror. You can take some tips from them, okay? And start loving yourself a little bit better. Do not accept nothing else but the good treatment. So hopefully you guys enjoy the spread. I have some interesting decks to show you and some interesting messages, a little conflicting, but thing is, stand your ground if you're feminine and grow spiritually if you're masculine. So we're looking at the counterparts in the collective, and we are definitely taking only things that resonates. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the videos, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Hello, my darlings. Let's check on a connection, please. That's the new moon is going to bring us. All right, connection. We got the Hermit. Okay, Hermit in reverse. Let's see, we have some immaturity in a connection, and then a wisdom is definitely needed here because everybody's acting impulsive right now, throwing a fit, very childish. Okay, feminine right now is in a judgment. Okay, she's in the judgment energy. So we have rebirth of plans. She's forgiving herself. She's improving. She's moving forward. Okay, and the masculine. Okay, the masculine right now, we got the Lovers in reverse. So masculine right now is definitely learning some heartbreaks. Definitely his heart is broken. Possibly he might be feeling like he's separating from his feminine because of his foolish decisions. So he feels like he is losing the feminine and losing the connection. Let's look a little deeper into that, okay? All right, let's see. All right, so we got the Nightmare Before Christmas deck today. Felt a little cartoonish today, so I intuitively drew myself to this deck, and let's see the energies of the feminine. What is her feeling? Actually, we're gonna look at the problem. What's the problem right now? Okay, the problem we got, yeah, Nine of Presents in reverse. So this is yeah, definitely some immaturity there. It's not. It's very, very harsh. It's very, very harsh, yes. So the connection is a little struggling right now. We have the loss of friendship. We've got caution. Okay, it's completely, I would say the counterparts are nasty to each other right now. There's a lot of energies that are it's a huge loss. I'm sensing huge loss with this. Someone had a gift from divine, and the gift has been taken away from them. It's like it was devalued, okay? The gift was completely devalued. As you can see, all this presents, it all came out in reverse, okay? Wow, so it's pretty harsh on a connection. Let's see what the feminine, her feelings. So feminine is just hanging right now. She's being that Santa Claus. I'm like, I'm done with these monsters. I'm done with these demons. I'm not hanging out with them, so I'm just gonna hang here. It's because it's safe, okay? And all those demons can just screw off. I'm not putting myself at risk anymore. So yeah, there comes the judgment. Okay, she's feminine is tired of being Santa Claus, okay? She's not getting your presents back. Okay, she's tired of hanging and waiting on that masculine, so she's definitely taking care of herself, and she is fighting a whole bunch of demons right now. Let's see what's going on. There's a masculine here. Oh, masculine. Oh my God. Ugh, the Empress. Oh, that looks like the masculine's mom almost. I don't know, or whoever that Empress is, but it came in reverse, so it's pretty scary. Green creature. So masculine is definitely finding out that he's either was a fake Empress, okay, and very superficial. If there's a third party situation, it's very superficial. There's no sensuality there. It's just a not very good energy right there. Whoever that the karmic situation is. Let's see what's going on with that. Let me see if there is a karmic situation here. Let's see what's happening here. Let me take this oracle, see what I can find out from this card. Spirit, clarify that, please. So obviously there was possibly the masculine has been looking for the same connection, trying to replace the feminine, but it's not the same feminine. He's not feeling her with his soul, okay? Yeah. And he's craving like real feminine, and it's not the same one, okay? He's really craving feminine. So, and this, whoever that third party situation is, it's not giving him that same result. Okay, the lack of intimacy there, very superficial, not a deep connection. Let's see. Yeah, so there, he's not having fun. He's definitely missing all those things with his feminine. Good vibrations, love feeling, you happy vibrations, watching you have fun. It's not fun for him. He's definitely missing. He's not getting that with that particular Empress in reverse, okay? Wow, so let's see. Yeah, yeah, he thought he could replace the feminine with that, but it didn't work. Okay, let's see what else is happening here. What is hidden here? What is hidden? Spirit, what is hidden? What do we need to know here? What is hidden? Okay, so yeah, temperance. We got temperance in reverse. What's hidden is definitely we got competition. Okay, there's a lot of competition. These two are constantly competing and trying to prove something to each other, but it's just there is no winning here. No one's really winning. So there's a lot of competition. There's impatience and the connection. It's very unclear. Okay, it's very, very unclear. And let's see what else is going on with feminine. What's in her head? Okay, so she is definitely a magician right now. She's trying to manipulate, and she is exercising her willpower at the moment. So in her mind, she's definitely trying to cut out all the thoughts about the masculine. She's trying to move on. Let's look a little deeper into this. What is she trying to do right now? What is feminine doing right now? Let's see. I would like to know what this magician reverse means. Okay, we got 2 cards in here. Thank you, spirits. Let's find out what's happening here. Okay, so she's divinely guided. Okay, she's definitely divinely guided, and she feels in prison right now. She feels in prison because of the loneliness, and she's not getting anything from her divine masculine. The connection is because of this argument. She felt in prison. Okay, she felt in prison, but it was for her own protection because she was divinely guided. Okay, so she's been asking for help from the divine, but divine was just really protecting her by putting that in that prison. So she needed to stay away from the masculine so she could find some guidance and some support from the universe. Okay. Okay, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. And masculine is not getting what he's supposed to be getting with the feminine, with this other third party situation. It's just not working out, okay? Let's see what he says. I'm just curious what he says. Okay, we've got Michelle's deck in here, what he didn't say. Yeah, we can overcome this dark time. So he's definitely feeling like this is a hard time for him. It's definitely a hard time for him. It's extremely dark. Okay, he's not feeling connected to the source right now, so it's dark. And he says, maybe all you need to know is that I love you. Okay, but he's not saying anything because it doesn't feel like they're communicating much. Okay, they're not communicating much. Let's see if they are. Are they communicating? I don't feel like they're communicating. Majority of the counterparts are not communicating right now. A lot of them are in a really bad separation and they're not speaking. They're just not serving their purpose. They're not connected to the source. But divine feminine is doing better than the masculine. So let's see. Yeah, so it's going to be another karmic cycle here, okay? Because of the karmic cycle, okay? We cannot go to another karmic cycle. So it needs to end. It needs to end, okay? It needs to end. Another karmic cycle that feminine is not going with it. Yeah, not going with the masculine, okay? She needs to listen to her intuition. Okay, listening to the intuition. Yes, karmic cycle, listening. So it's just time to really just not do much. Let's see what's in the bottom of the head. We've got incoming miracles. So yeah, definitely the growth is coming. You see the circle here in the hand. So divine is actually going to be turning into this whole thing into something else, okay? Let's figure out what's in his head, what's in his mind. All right, so in his mind, we got Three of Swords here. Okay, so he's trying to overcome the breakup, some kind of breakup, there's some kind of heartbreak that's coming through. So I would definitely say that the masculine is trying to he's trying to really kind of like, he's trying to like regain himself, and he's trying to lesser the degree of loss, so he doesn't want to feel like he lost much. That's why he's trying to replace the feminine with something else, but it's not the right thing. So let's find out a little bit more. What is his confession would be? Okay, he says, I've never loved anyone so much. So he doesn't understand why he loved that feminine so much. He doesn't understand that. It's almost like he's afraid to admit the feelings to himself. Okay, it's very, very strange. Okay, so never loved anybody that much. And they say, please believe it. Well, how can you love someone when you treat them so badly? So a lot of these masculines are really a pain in my behind. I really don't want to read masculines anymore, but you know, a lot of people need guidance, and these masculines are really pissing me off because of the way they treated the feminine, and the feminine has been left with so much pain and suffering, and it's absolutely freaking unnecessary. So I don't understand why would anybody treat somebody like that just simply because they cared. How can you do that? How can it just does not really sit with me. Does not sit with me at all. Okay? Experience does not need to be repeated to be the truth. Exactly. So another cycle. We're just going through another cycle, okay? Just listen to the universe, because you are being divinely guided. That's why it's very important for you to sit still right now and not get sucked in with the masculine into another bad cycle. Okay, as simple as that. Okay, let's see what else is happening here in the connection. All right, let's see what her needs are. Her needs. Yeah, her needs. The Tower in reverse, that would be her needs, which is kind of interesting. Something needs to break here. Okay, something really needs to break here, and I would say the feminine needs to accept the change. The change definitely needs to happen. So she's waiting on that change, okay? And what is masculine's needs? Ooh, we're flying here. We got 2 cards here. Okay, we got 3 cards. Let's find out. Masculine really wants to talk. Let's see. Okay, Queen of Candles. So we have Queen of Swords. Somebody needs to chop his, you know what, and then let's see, and then we got the Fool. He wants a new beginning here. He wants to be like, oh, I didn't do nothing, so let's just do a new beginning. And then we have Knight of Potions. So he needs to offer his cup of love to the feminine. This is his needs, okay? He needs to be truth. He needs to speak the truth and start over, and then offer his love and attention, okay? So that is his needs, okay? Okay, let's see what the outcome is going to be. Let's see. That's the outcome for the connection. So we have Page of Needles. Okay, so actually, I confused this, the suite. So we have this is the Queen of Wands, okay, and Knight of Cups, and that we got Page of Needles, which is Page of Swords. So definitely we got somebody spying on the feminine constantly. There's a spying going on the feminine, okay, whether she likes it or not, whether she understands it or not. It's pretty obvious that we got imposters. So we have somebody that's constantly looking out at the feminine with all the friends, and they're just trying to trap the feminine and find out what she's doing. So they try to get as much information as possible. So someone is definitely spying on the feminine. Okay. I don't know why I said it this way, but we got the candles here as wands. All right, let's see. And we got wow, so we have 9 of Potions, and we got the Star in reverse. So advice for the feminine, just I would say distance yourself from this joker that doesn't take you seriously, and make sure you take care of yourself. There's going to be some self-satisfaction that's very, very needed. So 9 of Cups, we have 9 of Cups here. Okay, this is the energy that's very, very needed for self-love, and I would say being very, very generous with herself. So we gotta make your wishes come true. And when there's a Star in reverse, we have avoiding being too close-minded. So yeah, so that would be advice for the feminine. And let's see what the masculine advice for this time around. Let's see, masculine. Yeah, so we have the Devil. We see the green devil. So yeah, the devil, but we got that in reverse. So masculine needs to understand his spiritual purpose here. He's lifting his fears right now because he fully does not understand what this connection is about. He doesn't understand why he has such a draw to the feminine. So Spirit is really encouraging masculine, or guiding the masculine, to tap into his own divinity here and step into his power as a divine masculine. Let's see how the universe is trying to help the masculine out. Let's see. Yeah, nurture. So nurture, universe is trying to say, hey, you're still a baby at this. We will help you, okay? So you need to learn to reciprocate here, okay? Let's see what else they're saying. Yeah, first card that I see here is be humble. Okay, being humble and approach his divine feminine. Don't be somebody that is going to be in too much in his ego, okay? And heal something broken. So the masculine definitely needs to heal the feminine's heart. And let's see what's advice for feminine. Let's see. Okay. Good night, kiss. So we're talking about just holding on to the good memories of the masculine. Just remember the good things. Okay, but express that love for herself. So we're definitely saying we're twin flames. So now we have I will always love you, but thing is, feminine will always also miss the masculine if he's not going to come around. Let's see if he will. Sign, pay attention to the sign I send you. So masculine is saying that he's sending feminine the signs from the universe. So they're definitely communicating in 5D. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they're definitely watching. It's definitely happening in 5D. So someone is watching. The connection is definitely developing in 5D, which is kind of sad because they're trying to manifest this connection and it's just not working out right now. Okay, something else is happening. There's too many things in the way. Okay, so masculine is trying to assure the feminine that they're deeply and madly in love with you, but you know, it still does not justify the way they behave. Okay, so things never get off the ground with us. Why? So they know because of something else. There's always third-party situations we got in there. Okay, so it's very, very sad. So let's get advice for another advice from for the feminine. Okay. I will not stop until I see you explode like a waterfall. So feminine is definitely teasing the masculine. She cannot wait any longer for the masculine. Okay. Yeah, she's thinking about doing it in the shower. But she's definitely thinking a lot about masculine while she's taking the shower. Okay, lights on, look me in the eyes. I want to see everything. So anyways, these kind of erotic messages that are going through feminine's imagination here, but the masculine is definitely wants to say that I am blessed to have experienced love through you. So anyways, that's all I have. I don't want to look at this connection anymore. Just take what resonates, but be sure to love yourself first and put yourself and your needs first. Okay. Another advice I would say, if you're watching this, make sure you stay grounded, check your ego, and don't forget that this is a God-centered journey. Take care.